All right, Reddit. We all love Reddit. Reddit's a great place where a lot of great minds think alike and gather around the campfire to kind of have their, conversation about all sorts of great things. They're all very smart people. They're all very considerate people. They're all very healthy, fit people who have normal social lives and are very much, working, in college or in school, doing their thing. They're very nice and cool. We can all agree with that, right? And I thought it would be interesting to kind of look at a subreddit like, r/confession, because I'm going to be honest with myself. This is something that I probably would not admit to anybody else but you guys. So you guys are very lucky, but this is a little embarrassing. But I've been feeling a little down for the past month or so. And whenever I feel a little down, I go into my favorite place on the planet, my favorite app on my phone, Reddit. And I go through some Reddit posts, from people who have no guidance in life. They just want Reddit karma, Reddit gold, or they just want some advice from fellow Redditors. Nothing wrong with that, not at all. But sometimes their posts can be pretty juicy, and I thought today it would be great to kind of have a series, if it ever gets that far. I would just me making fun of all these people. Okay, well, not making fun of, let me just say, okay, it would just be kind of nice having like a sort of a video to kind of compile all these kind of posts and kind of giving my 2 cents on them. So I thought no other greater place would fit that bill than r/confession, a place where people confess their worst and darkest secrets about themselves, or they confess about like a Snickers bar they stole in Target or something. But that's boring. Okay, we're gonna go through some crazy fucking posts. At least I hope so. If this turns out to be a major fail, then I guess joke's on me, I guess, for making a Reddit video in the big year 2025. Like, joke's on me, I guess. I guess I'm the idiot. My bad. All right, we got our first one right here. I stole from a museum as a child, and I don't mean from the gift shop. All right, we got Mr. Badass over here. He stole like Da Vinci's hard work. Okay, let's see what's going on here. When I was a child, around 7 or 8, I went to a school trip to a museum that had ancient Egyptian exhibit running. The museum staff allowed the class to look at some old relics, passing them around in a circle. Okay, well that's... Alright, first of all, I don't know if I buy that. No shot in hell. They're just giving like fucking some billion-year-old fucking rocks to some like toddlers who fucking eat glue all day. There's no way. I remember looking at this little greeny blue colored figurine of a goddess with a hippo head. I really liked it. Without a second thought, I put it in my pocket and took it home with me. Okay. Yeah, dude. Dude, what do you mean you just put it in your pocket, dude? That's not just an action figure, man. You can just take that shit in your pocket. And nobody noticed, too. They were just like, whatever, who cares? So that shit was ugly anyway, dude. That hippo head goddess girl, nobody liked that one. Just let him take it, I guess. I sat at home playing with it, not really understanding the gravity of what I've done. Then we had a big assembly at school. The museum were looking for this figurine, as it was not a replica but an actual ancient Egyptian artifact, bro. Dude, they were looking for that shit. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's like worth $1 billion or something. But dude, why would you just give it to like these babies, dude? You have like all this expensive stuff, this really important ancient stuff, and you're giving it to Rugrats. Fucking Rugrats, why? I remember playing scenarios in my head of how I could give it back without getting caught, but I couldn't see a way out of it. The museum became angry. Whoa. Dude, the whole building just fucking corrupted in flames, dude. I was fucking mad. The assemblies grew more pressing. The letters went home to all parents. Parents were called in of naughty children who could have possibly done it, dude. Oh my, they don't fuck around with this shit, dude. I would be pissing my pants if I was in this fucking situation, dude. I would be thinking I was about to get executed any day. Finally, everybody calmed down, then realized they weren't getting it back. I got away with it. The problem is I'm now 31? Unk, holy shit, Unk. We got an Unk story right here, dude. Oh my god, dude, my grandpa's telling me a fucking grand story way back in his youth. And I still have the figurine. I couldn't throw it away. It's 1,000 years old. I couldn't give it back. I would have been in unbelievable trouble. If I give it back now, it would look strange that it's all turned up after all this time in the same town by someone who went to the same school. Yeah, dude, they're gonna arrest you, man. Dude, they're gonna fucking throw you in jail. I've never told anyone about this figurine. No one else has ever seen it. I have no idea what to do, ... But that's my confession. Museum thief of an ancient artifact at 7 years old. That's a damn fine thing to put on your fucking resume, man. All right, we're off to a great start already. We got the fucking Rugrats stealing artifacts. Like, that's a great way to start things off. That's awesome, dude. I wish I was as cool as this guy. This guy has unspeakable aura. That's all I gotta say. This guy should like actually sell his thing though. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Like, that shit would probably be worth a lot of money. Give it to me, actually. How about you give it to me and I'll sell it? That'd be great. I could use the money. What? Huh? I put itching powder in my roommate's flesh. Huh? Okay, dude, this is exactly what I mean, dude. This subreddit is like it's like roulette, man. You fucking, you never know what you're gonna get, dude. It could be something as wholesome as like stealing a fucking artifact, or it could be something as devious as this. Like, what the fuck? I put itching powder in my roommate's fleshlight. Roommate was addicted to his fleshlight and would put it in the dishwasher. I tried to talk to him about it many times. Nothing worked. Took matters into my own hands and gave him an infection. Bro. I like how he, like, dude, I mean, he's just looking out for the guy. Like, they're just like roommates or something. It's not even like it's not like this guy's like his brother or something. He's just like legitimately looking out for him because he's just like really concerned about him fucking his fleshlight for so long. He had to get circumcised and thinks it's because of the dishwasher soap or salt. Dude, that is actually evil. Holy shit. That is so evil. To move over Stalin, to move over Adolf Hitler, bro, you're not as evil as this guy. Holy shit. I regret doing this. Thank you. I hope you do, because that was awful. He would leave it on or beside his bed after use. Ugh. So I had this thing in my sight every time I was in our room. That's crazy. Okay. It sucks that he had to get a fucking, like, his dick fucking circumcised because he fucking got an infection. It does suck, right? But, like, you can't just be putting your fucking pocket pussy or whatever the fuck in your fucking bed, like, just chilling in the fucking sofa or some shit, or like next to like the table next to your bed, bro. Like, you can't do that. You can't just put it like on the table, dude. That's fucking, especially when you have a roommate, bro. Don't you have any self-respect left? Oh my god. It took about 2 weeks for his dick to get bad enough that he went to the doctor. But even after the itchy first use, I noticed he was going to the bathroom a lot. He still used it a couple times, which must have made it much worse. He suspected that I must have used it and given him an STD through it because he wasn't sleeping with anyone. I wasn't either, but but he had to ask. He moved out at the end of the semester and I saw him on campus occasionally. Dude, that is... I don't even think this guy was like his friend or anything. Like, they were just roommates. He just fucked this guy's life for like no reason, pretty much. Well, he was a porn addict, so he had it coming, I guess. So whatever. Our parents met at church and his mom is a devout Christian. Oh god. Telling her crossed my mind, but that's a bitch move. I think we're past bitch moves at this point, dude. The itching powder was from one of those party stores where you buy outfits and gags, etc. It was more like cotton wool than powder, but still called it powder. This was a few years ago. What reminded me of it was seeing his mom in the shop, and that shame hit her again when she saw me. Anyway, fuck you, Chris. Oh, that's badass. Just ending it like that. Yeah, Chris, I know you're gonna read this. Fuck you. Very cool story and all, but like, dude, in the corner of my eye, I just see, I turned myself into a woman with AI, and it's completely ruined. It completely broke me. Like, I gotta click on this. Oh wait, hold up. Oh no. Dude, this is what I mean with like Reddit people, dude. They're like the most like cool people on the planet, dude. Like, dude, they just be posting stuff like this. It's like, wow, you're so cool. I've turned myself into a woman with AI and it completely broke me. Like, this better be really good. I think I've completely lost it. That's a fire way to start that fucking sentence. Okay. 2 weeks ago, I made a naked... 2 weeks ago, I made a nude, naked AI image of myself as a woman just for fun. She was super hot. Bro, she was super hot. Bro fell for himself, dude. An AI fucking version of himself with tits, dude. Come on. Come on, bro. I should have deleted it. Instead, I made a more. Dude, again, the people on this website are the most sane people on the planet, dude. They're so sane. They're so normal. Full body naked nudes. It's not like he made like an AI version of himself as a woman. Like, just like, I don't know, like it was her like shopping or something. Like, it wasn't that. It was just himself being fucking naked. Like, bro. Fully sexy, erotic pictures of myself, and before I knew it, I had a whole gallery in ways no man should ever see himself. Bro. Dude, how do you just keep generating all these photos one after the other and not think that you're a complete fucking degenerate, dude? Like, you must be really horny just to, like, not even have that cross your mind. That is insane, dude. Then after a while, I didn't even need the AI anymore. I could just picture it. Close my eyes and imagine myself as a woman getting railed by me. So this is just like incest, pretty much. Or masturbation, either or. Just me, my brain, my cream puff, my now battle-worn favorite fleshlight. Okay. Too many, dude. I've talked about fleshlights twice too many today, dude. Oh my. Proper food, cleaning, and hygiene was already at a low before this. Oh, trust me, dude. We can tell. But this last 2 weeks have made it much worse. 2 weeks of nothing but jerking it to the thought of fucking myself. Usually that's not supposed to be a compliment, you know. That's not supposed to be something you're supposed to be aroused by. If somebody tells you to fuck yourself, you're not supposed to, you know, think of actually doing it. This guy's brain is depraved, dude. This guy's brain is insane. Today was supposed to be different. I was gonna eat real food, feel normal again. After a shower, I opened my delivery app, picked a meal, and was about to order. Then I saw it. Fleshlight launch, same day delivery at the same fucking app. What? Bro, what apps are you going on, bro? Gooner Eats? Is that what you're ordering from, bro? What the fuck? That is a machine where you can mount your fleshlight and it automatically moves just like somebody else is fucking you. A hand-free fleshlight milking machine. None of these words are in the Bible, dude. Yeah, no dinner today after all. ... Just me and my freshly delivered $200? Automatic dick milking machine. They are not that expensive. Dude, $200? Dude, this guy is loaded, dude. This guy can just spend money on whatever he wants. Dude, why is he so depressed, dude? He clearly has money. And the realization that I fantasize about fucking myself. TLDR, I made an AI nude version of myself, got obsessed, or stopped eating, opened an app to order food, saw same-day delivery for fleshlight launch, and now a milking machine's giving me the closest thing to having sex with myself. Why would anybody even post this? Like, I get it's a confession, like Reddit, right? It's a confession subreddit. You're supposed to confess about stuff, but no, I'm not telling anybody any of this if this actually happened to me, which it would never happen to me. But if it did, if this happened to me, I would not tell a single soul, dude. The only buddy knowing is Jesus and myself, dude. Not some random fucking Redditors But hey man, he got 3K upvotes, so I mean he got some karma out of it, so I mean it's pretty worth it. I checked his post history. I wish I didn't. No, dude posted this on main? What the? Oh, hey yo! I'm not I'm not gonna go any more into that. I already found like a deranged lunatic in like 20 minutes, dude. Reddit's a great place, man. You can find a lot of great people here. You know, I feel like a lot of y'all are gonna relate to this one. You know, not me, of course. Not me. I'm a loser who still lives with his mother at the age of 24. 24? No high school diploma? Buddy, what are you doing with your life? Fuck the job. You don't have a high school diploma? Okay. Oh, interesting. I still live with my elderly mom. Ooh. The only reason she lets me live here is because I've helped around the house. I have no desire to do anything. I have anxiety constantly with depression. As of right now, I feel dead inside. I'm just tired and waiting for it all to end. That is a little depressing. Oh, that's kind of sad. Hey man, listen, dude. It only gets better from here. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. But get your shit sorted out. That's all I gotta say. My friend walked in on me getting salad tossed. Now, I don't know what salad tossed is. I'm a normal person, okay? I have no idea what that terminology even means. But I guess I'll figure it out. It's not NSFW, it's just a spoiler, so it can't be that bad. A few years back, I lost my job and nowhere to live. I moved to Virginia Beach and decided to live with a high school friend on an air mattress in their living room. All right? We're just laying in the groundworks for the story. Okay, cool. We went out that night and ran into 2 Navy officers and I snagged the better of the 2. We went back to my friends and one thing led to another and this Navy officer wanted to tongue my butthole. And who am I to deny it? Dude, this isn't real. Dude. This did not fucking happen, bro. You're just bullshitting me. Well, the next 15 minutes or so led to a furious solid tossing. My friend went to get a glass of water and walked through the living room to witness it. It scared my friend for life. Shortly after, I had to find a new place to live. He just kicked it. Dude, enough with that homo shit. I gotta kick this guy out. That's what he said, dude. That's crazy. This has lived in my head as one of my strangest moments as long as I can recall. Dude, it's not even embarrassing for the guy. It's not even an embarrassing moment. It's just like strange. Hey man, game is game. Edit. I only posted this because of some slight remorse I felt due to the situation. Yes, it was in a Walmart air mattress in the middle of a living room. Bro saying yes like anybody even wanted to know that. Yes, I was a little down on my luck. It was strange for my friend to walk in. Yes, I did take a quick shower. Oh, thank God. Which, after a night out, was as fast and thorough as it could. I'm more concerned that nobody else has engaged in these activities at all. Dude, life's not a porno, bro. Since I've gotten my own place, I've hosted many salad bars. Invite only. Ew. Last but not least, Merry Christmas. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much, dude. It's really gonna make me feel better. Dude, toss my salad. I've never heard this term ever in my life. I was just never an ass guy, I guess. He was sleeping with another woman, also without protection. So I told him I was pregnant and he gave me $11K to terminate it. Okay, that's a lot of money, eh? I can always give you my PayPal, you know, you can give me at least half, I'll be a happy man, that's all I'm saying. I was never pregnant. He lied and cheated first. Truly understand what the phrase, revenge is a dish best served cold, means now. Okay, bro, you're just corny. You're not badass, bro. Let's relax. You're not that bitch. You're not that bitch. When I worked in retail, I would pretend to forget to scan up to half the customers' items and never got caught. Dude, why don't I get people like this whenever I go to like when I go to Target or something, right? Like that would actually be very useful for me. I need the money. I'm telling you, I need the money. I need it. I was a teenager and hated the job and the shitty company. It's a major chain with $1 billion in network, and that's why I didn't care at the time, so like Target or something. Maybe like Walmart. It was extremely busy, and every single shift for 6 months, I would play dumb and forget, and in quotes, forget to scan anywhere from one item to half the customer's basket. Damn, bro, where was this guy at whenever I was in Target, dude? What the fuck? I could see them watching, thinking it must be their lucky day to get the dumb cashier. That's what I'm saying. I was honestly waiting to get caught or for a customer to say something. They're not saying shit. But to my knowledge, customers never mentioned it to other staff members. Dude, who would snitch? You must be like a fucking 40-year-old girl, like white woman to snitch, dude. I would go through my shift pretending to be the Robin Hood of retail in my head. Really, I was just shoplifting by proxy. Look, man, this guy is a national hero, okay? We must protect him at all costs. This guy has probably saved some poor woman's life, okay? Some lady was coming into the fucking Target, probably didn't have enough money or something, or barely enough, or she really needed the extra money for, like, I don't know, rent. This guy, he hooked them up. This guy hooked them up. Respect. Honest to God, respect, my brother. Keep doing you. Hope you're doing well, soldier. Hope you're doing well. My dad finished off my biological dad and my mom doesn't know. Alright, so now we have, okay, we had retail, we had fleshlights, we had like, and stuff like that. Now we have like murder, I think, or it could be sexual too. I actually have no, either or, I have no idea. Apologies for the title. My dad ended my biological dad. Oh. Okay, so we got, okay, so his dad is like Tony Soprano or something. Okay, cool. For context, I am adopted at birth and consider the people that raised me my real parents. I will also omit some details for obvious reasons as this is a throwaway. Also, some details may be confusing as this is a drunken confession by my father after a long night and family problems, but I know him and the raw details are true. I opened up 4K downloader. I did not mean to open that up. Fuck you. Activate 4K downloader? Hell no. Bruh. Fuck you. This happened in the early 2000s. My parents have been trying to have a kid for almost a decade. After multiple miscarriages and heartaches, my parents couldn't have kids. Dude, this guy cannot write to save his fucking life, dude. What is this? My parents couldn't have kids anymore. My father came home after work in the hospital to find my mother lying in a blood-covered bed. After a quick drive back to the hospital, they found she had a miscarriage and they could have saved her, but she would never be able to have kids. So after a good recovery, my parents decided that since we can't have kids, let's just party and have fun. They went on a cruise. Well, my mother worked at a government job, that's all you need to know, and when they got back from the cruise, a colleague of hers asked if she was still interested in having a kid. She said yes, but why? The colleague told her that there's a kid that will be born shortly, and the father has multiple warrants, and the mother can raise the kid. They were druggies and both had a lengthy rap sheet. She talked to my dad and they agreed they would adopt me. A few weeks go by and the proper paperwork had been done and I was born. My parents were there the day I was born, and when I was born, one of the nurses who knew I was an adoption baby told my parents to take me and run as soon as they could because I was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby. I guess that was a big deal then, I don't know. So that's what they did. As soon as they could, they brought me home. Well, biological parents have 3 months to change their mind from giving away their child. It has been 2.5 months from when my parents got me and they couldn't be any happier. But my dad receives a phone call one day from my biological dad. Bio dad wanted me back and told my dad he was going to get me back and to meet him somewhere and sign some paperwork to hand me over, something along those lines. So my dad goes okay, and then they meet in some place near a lake. My dad never told my mom about this either. He said he had never seen her this happy and would do anything to keep her happy. So my dad and biological dad met one night at some place. My dad never gave any more details than that. But the last thing he said before he ended the conversation was, "We never heard from her, my biological mom, again." And she's probably still at the bottom of the lake. Whoa. I could tell by the looks on his face he meant it. Now, please keep in mind that neither moms were involved. Mom didn't know about this, and I don't know what my biological mom thinks/knows. My dad and I have never talked about it since. That's all I know. Bro. I wish this was structured a little better, but dude, that is crazy. That's like an episode of The Sopranos or something, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? So this guy, right? This Dude, the original daddy wants his fucking son back, dude, and the stepdad's just like, okay, I'm just gonna murder him. I mean, hey, man, he was an ass. He was a drug dealer, dude, or not a drug dealer. He was a druggie. He probably didn't contribute anything in society. So honestly, good riddance, I guess. Whatever. W dad. The most trivial stuff that men do turns me on. The bar is on the floor. Alright, we just have a slut, pretty much. Cool. Nice confession. Confession, I'm a slut. Cool, thanks. Thanks, bitch. Thanks. Got big hands? Horny. Tall and help me get something on the top shelf? Horny. Wears a hoodie and cargo pants? Okay. Horny. Again. Picking out oranges at a grocery store? Horny. Drive with one hand on the wheel? Oh, horny. Looked at me while and did that half smile? Yeah, you guessed it. Horny. That's it. That's all. Dude, why would you even post this? Like, do you just want people to like be horny for you? Like, yeah, like, bro, thanks for the information, I guess. Like, thanks, dude. You must just want people in your DMs just fucking sending you their cocks or some shit. Like, our friend keeps touching himself at sleepovers. Okay. Dude, I just sat down, bro. The conversation hasn't even started. I just sat down, dude. How do you open it like that? Our friend keeps touching himself at our sleepover. Just to say this in advance, he is gay. We have known him for 5 years, and he's been gay for those entire 5 years. Me, 15, and my friend Katie, 15, they're all females, invited Daniel, male 15, to a sleepover with us because we were hanging outside. It was starting to get really cold and we were going inside early, but he wasn't to go home until 10 p.m., so we invited him to stay over. Me and Kate were on my computer. She was sitting on the edge of the bed and I was on the computer chair. He was sitting on the corner of my bed against the wall on his phone, but he was quite literally jerking off under the blanket. I saw his head and arm move up and down at his crotch. I don't know what I meant to say. Me and Kate texted a little bit about it because we didn't want to say anything about it IRL. But at least go to the bathroom if it's something you really have to do. Crying emoji. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Hey man, if you really need to go, sometimes you gotta go, you know. Like that one time I pissed my pants in like a 2nd grade, you know, show and tell, right? Like I didn't mean to piss my pants. I didn't want to piss my pants, but like I had to piss my pants, you know? Maybe the guy just had to fucking get his heart on, you know? There's no shame with that. Also, the people saying he's not gay, he is extremely gay. He got sent to the hospital on Halloween because he got a sex toy stuck up his ass. Dude, this guy's like 15, by the way. This guy was like groomed by somebody, bro. There's no way. When I was 15, I was probably like, I don't know, I was probably playing with like Barbie dolls or something. I don't know. Not fucking sticking Barbie dolls up my ass or something. Like, come on, bro. He's been to every Pride parade. Oh my. And he has a boy. Dude, this guy isn't. Dude, this guy's living the dream. Crashing out because of my appearance. A bad photo is making me lose my mind. Hey, man, we've all been there. We've all took like a photo of ourselves and we're like, damn, I'm ugly. Unless you're like really, really good looking, which in that case, you're definitely not watching this video, bro. I'm 26, and for the past year or so, every now and then, somebody will take a photo of me that's shockingly unflattering. Today, my work posted a photo they took of me. One look, and I started freaking out. All of a sudden, I look huge. I only weigh about 125 pounds. What? That's nothing. I weigh more than that, I think. But my face looks swollen, and my cheeks just look excessively round. My teeth look crooked, and my lips are way too thin. My face looks asymmetrical. I feel like I look horrendous. It made me cry. I looked in the mirror and took some photos in my phone, and both of those look okay. I know that eventually we'll all age, and none of this will really matter at some point. I also know that logically that I'm way more critical than anyone else would be, but it doesn't matter. I am losing it! Listen, man. Don't worry, dude. Next day, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror and you're gonna be like, damn, I look fucking fire. Okay, this happens to me every month. Okay, don't worry. I'm rooting for you, buddy. You don't look that ugly. At least, maybe. I don't know. I can't really say that. I don't know what you look like. When I was younger, I saw a lady drop $100. Okay, so she already fumbled, or she already dropped the money, so that's not hers anymore. If it's on the street, not your money. Those are the rules. I picked it up and used it all on Yu-Gi-Oh cards right in front of her. What? What do you mean right in front of her? Did you like taunt her with the money? Basically, she dropped the $100 bill in one of those aisles of the game store. I picked it up and I remember wanting to give it back, but I was there to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had recently lost all my good cards to my friend in a bet, so this was a miracle of sorts. Dude, God was looking out for my goat. Okay, God knew my guy was struggling, so he just gave them a little bit of a a head start, some might say. This was a miracle of sorts to make a solid comeback, so I kept it. I thought the woman had left the store, so I went to purchase my cards. Right as I gave my money to cashier, she walks right behind me, watching me buy my $100 worth of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This isn't a normal thing to do. She said nothing though, and I left before she went to buy her items, so I didn't even see the look on her face when she realized. Did she even realize? I don't know, maybe. There is no doubt in my mind that once she realized she had $100 short, she would make the assumption it was the kid in front of her in line who spent $100 on cards. I just want to say, I'm a different person now, smiley face. Hey, don't feel bad about that. Dude, she dropped the money. That was on her, alright? That's her fault. That's her fault, okay? Not yours. W submission, though. W confession. I like that one. That one's great. Better than the fleshlight one. Like and subscribe, please. I need money. If I could have like 100k subscribers by the end of the year, I would not have to work anymore, which would be very nice. Please help a man out. I really want to live. I'm depressed as fuck, man. I really want money.